Hello, everybody, and welcome into Monday, February 2nd. Goodbye. Good night. See you. It was fun. It was a good show. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. February 12th, 2024. Man, well, at least I had the number right. There's a couple twos in there. There's a two in February, there's a two in 12, and there's two twos in 24. So I think my mind was elsewhere. Anyway, just a cold start again tonight because had a really rough night last night. I'm going to explain that after the show. I'm going to try to go 30 minutes. Hopefully, we'll make it to 30 minutes. If not, then some of the homies will understand why, and some of the YouTube world will not understand why. I didn't check audio. Let me check the audio real quick. I can hear myself. If you guys would say something. Oh, I love what you've done with your hair, Bill.
Yes, the hairdresser had fun.
I'll bet. I ran into a lady yesterday at Walmart that had almost that shade of blue hair. And I asked her, I said, how long did it take you to get your hair that color of blue? And she looked at me, she goes, oh, honey, this ain't my hair. This is a wig. Tony Wallow was first tonight. Ghetto Fortnite was second. He says, I am number 2. At least he didn't say I am Groot. One Fish 26 was third. Greg was fourth. What? You weren't vacuuming and shampooing a carpet? You were watching the Swifty show? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And Tony, I as you will find out in a minute, I haven't seen any TV today. And today's CBS's debut week for their new programming, by the way. If you're a CBS fan, everything on CBS starts new tonight. Tonight would be NCIS. NCIS Hawaii, and I don't know what the third hour would be unless they split it into 2.5 hour shows, and I have no idea. Tony says the audio is normal. Long Dog here, he says, I thought the channel was under full automation. Maybe we should reset all the timers so they could all be in sync. It's not that. I didn't get out of bed until 2:30 this afternoon. And then I just basically sat here and did nothing. Took Mrs. K to work, laid back down, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago. I set the alarm for 9:30. I don't know if it went off or not. I don't know what woke me up, but here I am. I actually, at one point in time today, thought I was not going to have a show. I was going to cancel the show. But then I decided to push on and at least get in here and give it the old, what's that, college effort, try, or what? I don't know how that saying goes. But anyway, it was not a good Monday for me. At all. Change the background. The Super Bowl's over. They're already talking about the Kansas City Chiefs repeating next year for 3 years in a row. I believe that's a tad bit early, but we will see. Well, let's see. We're out of Christmas, so I don't want to show that background. I don't want to show food.
Why not?
Oh, I just don't want to show food right now. Don't want to show snow. Although Robert posted a picture on Facebook that showing down in his neck of the woods, they currently are getting snow. I thought there was a big system sitting down across Texas and Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia. Maybe that's why Chris isn't here. Maybe there, I'll go with this one. That one looks good. We'll go with that. Excuse me. That's an Audi golf course. I can tell by the little gizmo thingy in the back. I don't remember those glasses, though. They look to be tinted. Well, you can get an attachment for your bed. I believe it's called a Linda Blair alarm clock. Yes, I can only imagine that the Linda Blair alarm clock would be very effective. I think it would wake the entire neighborhood up and probably half of the state of Indiana. Um, that's a pretty good one. I like that. It was a slow Monday, very slow Monday. All right, I'm gonna look and see. So far, with four of us in here, we look pretty good as far as Zoom goes. Clocks look all right. I do have them correct, Central and Eastern. Okay, that's good. I'm surprised I got that much done. Really don't have anything. I did get a message or something where Doug canceled the show today. I didn't even verify that. I did see his 2 minute and some change long premiere on, if you click on the wrong thing. I did follow his advice. I went to Google Chrome and I put it on the advanced settings for security. Mine was on standard, and Brave browser doesn't have that. They only have standard. I still have the Facebook problem, although it did get a little bit better. I changed my password twice today. It seemed to help a little bit, but I still have the problem. So I'm really leaning toward canceling that account and regenerating an account all over again. I cannot find any way to reach out to Facebook for support, and I've looked. I checked practically every setting there was to mankind to check. I found some things where I found, hey, there's Princess making her usual walk through, make myself known.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? That gives me an idea. I'm getting my creative thoughts from a cat now. We have nothing at all to worry about. Nothing at all. Looking for a background. Very nice looking crappie. I don't know who caught it or where it was caught or anything. I pulled it off the internet. What I was trying to find is an MP4 of a school of fishes moving back and forth. Would a school of fishes be called a school of fishes or a school of fish? Gosh, maybe I should have paid attention in English class. Maybe that's why I can't talk. I didn't pay attention in English class. All starting to make sense now.
That's right.
I had one
It's
very
overrated.
English, yeah. I had a very interesting call today. I was talking to my mom after I dropped Mrs. K off, and Alex called me, and I wasn't about to end the conversation with my mom. So I called him as soon as I got off the phone with my mom. And even he said, I will have to call you back because I can't make anything out. He was in the car, they were driving. So all these times he's been pointing the finger at me because he can't hear me. It hasn't been my system at all, which I don't ever want to tell him this, but I suspected that all along. Yeah, I do not have any MP4s of School of Fish. So we'll just go with this background here of the crappie. Anyone know how you can tell that? Is that a crappie or is that a... No, that's crappie. Briefly thought it might be a bluegill, but it's not. These little fish right here are one of the most funnest fish to catch. They fight like 10 times their size. Matthew Camp joins us in the chat room. Hello, Matthew. Nothing at all. That is a Deep Purple song. I think it's on one of their last albums. I like Deep Purple, but I haven't listened to any albums in a long time. I thought back in the 70s, they had some really good music. I thought, oh shoot, I forgot to put the green screen back active. I thought there were a lot of good bands back from the 70s as well. Gonna have a Josh Kinder moment here and relive things that are never gonna be ever again. Speaking of our buddy Josh Kinder, how long do you stick around on Zoom this afternoon?
Said he was getting ready to leave and go play Fortnite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That is good. Long Dog retracted his comment about Deep Purple. What was I looking for? Anybody got anything they would like to discuss?
No, kind of a quiet day today.
Boy, was it ever. Very quiet. Go this route.
Supposed to have rain in about 3 hours.
I haven't even looked at what the temp. It was nice when I took Mrs. K to work. It was still light enough when I came back home. You could still be playing golf, and that was at about 6:15. So that's good. That means the days are getting longer, which is nice. Doug does have a scream. Doug's got a scream scheduled for tomorrow. He's probably going to get. No, he does have a stream scheduled for tomorrow. And Ghetto showed that he was live about an hour ago, but I don't know if he's currently still live or not. Usually, if they're live, it shows that they're live. I'm thinking maybe he's no longer live. Figured Alex might join us because he sent me a message and told me I need to get going because I'll be late to my own show. Or as he liked to call it, the Alex Show. I see you guys reacted to that about the same way I reacted to that. Yeah, it doesn't show that he's live now. Nope, he streamed for 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 45 seconds. Go catch up on my comments real quick. That won't take very long at all. Done. Wow. Holy cow. I just checked something. That there was a spelling error. How can you see my deleted? I saw the deleted message before you deleted it. I cannot. Now, since you're a moderator, if I unmod you and someone removes your message, I think you can still view the message, I think. But when you delete it, yeah, it's a crappie. It's actually spelled the second way, Crappie. In it's pronounced crappie, which you would think would be spelled Croppie. But that's what it is. Deep Purple made it in Japan. I remember the double album from Japan. More of a grammatical error following the Doug live Windows training Doug Betts line of thinking. Yeah, don't we all? I mean, yes, we all follow the Doug Betts grammatical. So, anyway, Ghetto said something about being tired and wanting to go to bed. He's not a very, yeah, boy, that goes without saying. That is so true. So Jeff's going to be late. I got a text from him. He had an errand to run. Just a slow Monday. Very slow Monday. If you'd like for me to end the stream, put a 1 in chat. If you'd like me to continue for another 16 minutes, put a 2 in chat. If you don't care either way, put pi in chat.
PIE.
I agree with Tony on this one. I think I'm going to put this one to bed. If you'd like to join us on Zoom, the address I believe is showing on the screen over there. Let me look. I'm trying to tonight focus on looking at the camera. I do have plans to move the camera. That goes back to something that we discussed with Josh Kender today. Not so much getting a boom arm, but I just need to move the camera because I like to sit where I can see all 4 screens. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for showing up. Long Dog, Tony Wallow, Matthew Camp, I believe that was it. Greg was there early. Ghetto was there, but you know, he was number 2 back 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, whatever it was, and then he's not even here. So he's not getting credit for number 2. That puts, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, excuse me. Nobody put pi in there. Well, I figured somebody would put pi in there. And I figured somebody would put it in there just like Greg said, P-I-E. Or you could be cute and put P1E. Or you could be real cute and put P13 backwards. I don't know. Good night. See you tomorrow. There you go, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. If you'd like to join us, there it is. Yeah. See you.